Hello students, welcome to this video lecture on Sustainable Development Goals. Last video in Unit 5, we discussed what is Sustainable Development Goal and what is ethical entrepreneurship. In this video, we will discuss its link, its connection with ethical entrepreneurship connection with Sustainable Development Goals, how social entrepreneurs, they have to include Sustainable Development Goals in their enterprises. So, what is Sustainable Development Goal? These are 17 goals established by the United Nations in 2015. The main aim of these goals, aimed at ending poverty, protecting the planet, and promoting peace. It requires collaboration between governments, businesses, and individuals. It is created by the United Nations in the year 2015. It is a universal call to action to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure peace and prosperity by 2030. Overall, 17 goals are there. These goals cover issues from education and health to climate change and inequality. So, business involvement. So, companies play a vital role in achieving these goals. For example, a renewable energy company directly contributes to Sustainable Goal 7, that is, affordable and clean energy. SDGs. The Sustainable Development Goals are a set of 17 interconnected objectives designed to create a better, fairer, and more sustainable world by 2030. They address a broad spectrum of global challenges such as poverty, inequality, health crisis, environmental degradation, and lack of access to education. While the SDGs were initiated by the United Nations, their success relies heavily on the active participation of businesses alongside governments and non-profits. Ethical entrepreneurs are crucial players in this movement, bringing innovation, investment, and scalable solutions to meet these ambitious goals. Why ethics and sustainability are connected? Ethics ensures businesses act responsibly toward people and planet, whereas sustainability demands long-term thinking beyond immediate profits. So, both aim for positive systemic change, both aim for the good. So, they have shared values. Both prioritize the welfare of people and the planet over short-term profits. There is interdependency. Sustainable actions need ethical motivations. Ethical practices create sustainability. So both of them, they have long-term vision. Sustainable business is built to last just like ethical business practices. For example, Tesla promotes sustainable transport solutions while operating under ethical manufacturing principles. Why ethics and sustainability are connected? Ethics and sustainability are deeply intertwined because they share a common goal: building systems that prioritize the long-term welfare of both people and the environment. Ethical entrepreneurship ensures that business act with integrity, whether in how they treat workers, source materials, or manage environmental impact. Sustainability, meanwhile, insists that businesses think beyond quarterly profits and consider how their practices will affect future generations. Without ethics, sustainability efforts risk becoming mere marketing campaigns known as greenwashing. Yes, that is greenwashing means just only talks are there and no action. So, without sustainability, ethical principles cannot be maintained over time. Together, they create businesses that are not only successful but transformative, transforming the society. Core principles of sustainable development goals: integrity. So they require honest and principled leadership to implement all these things. Fairness, equitable treatment for all stakeholders. Transparency, open communication about practices and impacts, what they are doing, how it will create an impact in the society. Accountability, taking responsibility for outcomes, both good and bad. Integrity, being honest and sticking to moral principles even when difficult. Fairness, treating all stakeholders equally, employees, customers, suppliers, everyone should be treated in a fair manner and proper manner and equal manner. There should not be any discrimination based on your position, race, gender. Transparency, openly sharing business practices, challenges, and achievements. Accountability, owning up to mistakes and improving upon them. Example, Patagonia openly reports its supply chain impacts and challenges. Core principles. At the heart of ethical entrepreneurship are a few fundamental principles. Integrity means staying true to one's moral compass even when faced with competitive pressures. We should not yield to competitive pressure. Fairness ensures that employees, customers, suppliers, and communities are treated justly and given equal opportunities. Transparency fosters trust by allowing stakeholders to understand how a business operates and what values it upholds. Finally, accountability requires entrepreneurs to own their mistakes, correct them, and learn from them rather than hiding failures. Together, these principles create a foundation for businesses that not only thrive financially but also contribute meaningfully to society. Overview of these 17 Sustainable Development Goals. First one is goals address economic, social, and environmental challenges. It is applicable to all nations, industries, and individuals. Urgent global action is needed by 2030. By 2030, they have the United Nations has decided to implement all these goals and shows development. Broad coverage. It includes poverty, health, education, gender equality, clean water, and climate education. Global collaboration. So, to implement all these 17 goals and to be successful in achieving this, it requires the collaboration of all the government across the globe and NGOs, businesses, and individuals. All these people, they have to work together to achieve these goals. Universal. It is applicable to every country, developed and developing alike. Overview of the 17 SDGs. The 17 Sustainable Development Goals are a comprehensive blueprint to achieve a more equitable, prosperous, and sustainable world. They range from ending poverty, that is goal number 1, and ensuring gender equality, that is goal number 5, to combating climate change, that is goal 13, and fostering peace and justice, that is goal 16. Importantly, these SDGs are universal. They apply equally to wealthy nations and developing countries, to governments and individual citizens, and crucially to businesses. Entrepreneurs have a unique opportunity to align their ventures with these goals, helping to accelerate progress while building strong, future-focused companies. Ethical entrepreneurship's role in achieving SDGs. Now, what is the role played by ethical entrepreneurship? So, innovating solutions to social and environmental problems. So, all these ethical entrepreneurs, they innovate solutions that contributes or reduces the environmental problems. Okay. Creating inclusive jobs that uplift communities. Setting new ethical standards across industry. Driving innovation, new ideas that tackle social or environmental challenges. Creating jobs. It has to create jobs. Fair employment contributes directly to poverty alleviation. There should not be any discrimination in the appointment order based on gender or race or caste or religion. Setting new norms. Ethical entrepreneurs change industry standards. Example, Warby Parker provides affordable glasses and supports SDG 3, that is good health. Ethical entrepreneurship's role in achieving SDGs. Ethical entrepreneurs play a crucial role or a critical role in achieving the SDGs by turning global challenges into business opportunities. They innovate products and services that solve real-world problems, whether it's renewable energy technology, accessible healthcare, or sustainable agriculture. They create jobs that are inclusive and dignified, especially for marginalized populations, thereby helping to reduce poverty and inequality. Furthermore, by holding themselves to higher ethical standards, these entrepreneurs push entire industries toward more responsible and sustainable practices, creating a ripple effect that benefits society at large. Ethical business models supporting SDGs. Social enterprises reinvest profits into social impact. So the social entrepreneurs, they will not take away the profit earned from the business, they will reinvest that in their business. B corporations balance purpose with profit legally. Sustainable businesses prioritize low environmental impact. Social enterprises, profits reinvested into social causes. B corporations, legally required to consider impact on workers, customers, suppliers, and the environment. Sustainable businesses, focused on minimizing ecological footprints. For example, Greyston Bakery hires without interviews, focusing on SDG 8, that is decent work. In India also many companies, they are following this rule. Several innovative business models directly support the SDGs. Social enterprises use profits to drive social missions such as providing clean water or affordable education. B corporations are legally committed to considering their social and environmental impact alongside financial performance. Meanwhile, suitable businesses proactively reduce their carbon footprint, minimize waste, and promote eco-friendly practices. These models demonstrate that financial success and social good are not opposing forces. They can and they must coexist to build a better future. So, linking ethical practices to specific SDGs. So, paying fair wages combats poverty, that is goal number 1. Gender equality, okay, hiring advances equalities, that is goal number 5. So, without discrimination, people should be selected, okay, not based on their gender, based on their capacity. Sustainable sourcing ensures responsible consumption, that is goal number 12. Fair wages, everyone should be given fair wage, decent wage, that is goal number 1, that is poverty. Reduces poverty through equitable salaries. Gender inclusive hiring, that is goal number 5. It promotes workplace equality. Sustainable sourcing, goal number 12, supports responsible consumption of all these things, right? Example, fair trade certified companies directly address SDGs 1 and 12. Linking ethical practices to specific SDGs. Every ethical practice within a business can be mapped directly to one or more SDGs. For instance, paying fair wages to workers helps to lift families out of poverty, supporting SDG 1, that is no poverty. Promoting gender equal hiring practices ensures that women have equal opportunities in the workforce. Aligning with SDG 5, that is gender equality, yes, choosing eco-friendly and ethically sourced materials supports SDG 12, that is responsible consumption and production. By consciously linking business decisions to these goals, ethical entrepreneurs maximize their contribution to global progress. Thank you.